I'm here with Matoaca, class of 2025 athlete Montino Williams, as the Warriors are competing in the Old Dominion 7-on-7 passing tournament. Montino, what do you guys gain out of today? Played a lot of good teams, Veron and Green Run among others here in this event. Pretty cool competition, right?
Yeah. We gained a lot of team chemistry today. We learned what things we need to do, don't do, and we're just going to build from that.
All right, things you got to do and don't do. What are the things that were positives, things you got to work on coming out of today?
We got to talk more on defense for sure. Offense, we got to pick it up. High intensity, we need that all game, but we try our best.
Okay. And I mentioned to one of the coaches, it seems like you're everywhere out here on the football field. You got some talented teammates. I interviewed Dylan Newton-Short, the UVA commit, Bryce Yates, the pick commit, Caleb Williams going to South Carolina. But do you relish that role? It can tire some people out, but it feels like the coaches and your teammates count on you to do everything a little bit.
Yeah, it gets to a point where it gets tiring, but you got to know your teammates relying on you to do what you got to do. And you got to move the ball, stop the ball, make sure you push some turnovers, make a scoring plays. But it's all come together. You know what I mean?
Now, Matoaca fans and football fans from know you, but around the state are going to learn more about you. What would you tell those that haven't watched it before, going to put on your highlight tape and track you this year? Montino Williams brings to the football field as far as his best qualities or traits, if you will. What do you think your best attributes are?
Right now, best attributes: vision, high speed. I can carry my body well for my size. I make sure I'm scoring or going to pick every play.
Sure. Now, for the next level, what do you think your most natural position? You probably played a couple different positions. What do you think your most naturally are? Is it defensive back, most likely, or something else?
I'm still growing, so right now, DB for sure.
DB for sure?
My hands are there, so offense, I'm still there too.
Okay. Do you have a favorite position? Is it?
Right now, I have no favorite.
No, okay, gotcha.
I'm letting my body grow.
Now, you got a lot of offers on the table right now. How are you looking at right now, recruiting?
Right now, I got 13.
13? Tell us some of the schools among those 13 that are sticking out. I imagine the school you got here today is one of them, right?
And I got ODU, Minnesota, ECU, UVA, and I got another high end. And really much, they all treat them the same way.
Tell me about the vibe with ODU and Coach Ronnie and the staff here. Do you feel pretty welcome by them, and what do you like about the Monarchs?
Welcome. I like the relationship we're building. I see myself coming here any other time, just like I go to any other schools.
Sure, you could see yourself there. Okay, some other schools you mentioned: Minnesota, East Carolina, UVA. Give me a couple of quick hitters on some schools what things about maybe those schools that stick out as well, besides the Monarchs that you just touched on.
For all the teams I'm trying to build close relationship with, they all have something in common, and that's the relationship that they talk through. They talk to me, hit me up throughout the day. Like check up on me, see what I'm doing, and I like that.
Sure.
That shows a close bond, and they care about their players.
Sure, that care is going to matter to you. What else will be important for you besides the genuine relationship as far as you picking a school? And do you have some official visits lined up before you will make the decision?
Yes, I do have official visits lined up. I just want to make sure the coaches, making sure when I make my decision and when I do, they accepting me and they're going to build me for the next 4 years.
Gotcha. Today's dates, are they all in June and July? Or what are we looking at? Okay, all in June and July. You want to commit before your senior season?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Last two for you. Tell me about your teammates a little bit. Dylan, Caleb, Bryce. This group, look, it's got a lot of potential. And last year, getting so close to the championship game has built a little more hunger in you all.
Yes, sir. Teammates, we all come together. We live together, we grow up together our whole lives. We make sure we use that on the field and do what we do to win the game.
A lot of good teams in Class 5. Moore's a defending champion. Stonebridge's a team that knocked you out, won it. Green Run, Warwick, Kingsford. List goes on. LC Bird in your own region. What's it going to take for you and your group to take that next step and people be talking about Matoaca after Friday night ball games this year?
All we got to do is do what we did last year. We just got to step up. We got to finish through all 4 quarters and make sure we the ones standing on that field with the dub.
He's the jack of all trades and the playmaker for Matoaca Warriors, Montino Williams. Thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you.